We need to remember why people are looking for collagen, because everyone is looking for collagen and everyone wants to take collagen as a supplement and everyone wants to see which are the best foods to find collagen. But we need to remember that collagen is very necessary for our body because collagen is the most wide found protein that we have in our body. It's the most abundant protein that we have in our body. Collagen, there is a fight. There is a lot of people saying that, oh, you don't need to take collagen because you don't absorb it as collagen. And some people say, oh, you need to take the nutrients. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that fight. Which is the point here? Collagen, it's a protein. It's a structure as any protein made of amino acids. Collagen is mostly made of 3 amino acids. And I'm going to talk about them in just a minute. But it's 3 are the ones that you're going to find the most, and then you're going to find other amino acids. When you ingest any type of food or any type of collagen, you are going to break those amino acids, and it doesn't mean that when you absorb that in your intestine, they're going to rebuild as the same structure. But what does the papers say? When you go and check the studies, what does it says? It says that when you ingest these foods, or when you make available this amino acids in your body, then it's more probable that you're going to have more collagen because you have more availability of those amino acids in your system. Of course, they're going to work for other systems in other parts of your body, of course. But of course, also, if you have more availability of these amino acids, then you're going to have more chance of rebuilding as collagen. Let's remember that the body has a lot of types of collagen. Most of the collagen that you're going to find on a supplement is going to be collagen type 1. It's the most abundant. It's not the best. It's the most abundant is the one that we have in our skin. It's the one that we have in our bones. It's not the one that we have in our joints. It's not the one that we have in our blood vessels. It's not the one. There are 28 types of collagen in the body. The most abundant, again, not the best, is type 1 collagen. So when you go and check out the benefits and what does the paper say, well, what does the evidence says about the benefits of collagen? So they mention that it's good for the skin. Some types are good for the joints. For the joints, the best one is type 2 collagen. Some people say that it's good for your blood vessels. Some people say that it's good for aging. Some people say that it's good for your hair. And you're going to find different papers in different variety, but mostly for aesthetic reasons. But again, collagen has a wide variety of functions in the body. It's not only for beauty benefits, and taking collagen for some people and in a good dose, it's really a very good hack. Which is the best way to take collagen? Is it best if I take it naturally? Is it best if I take a supplement? Well, my best recommendation is always try to look when you're eating a rich, dense diet and when you're eating the right amount of foods that have collagen, and when you're eating all the precursors or all the nutrients that enhance a good collagen production, then you can check. You can see if you're getting the results that you want. If not, then you can still take those and add collagen as a supplement and specifically go and see for the one that you're looking for. Because if you have joint pain, there's nothing you need to be doing taking regular collagen because that's going to be type 1. You have to go and check and look for type 2, which is the best type of collagen for your joints. So let's get started with those foods in which you're going to find collagen and which types of collagen you're going to find inside those foods. So the first one, and probably my favorite, it's going to be bone broth. Bone broth, when you make a good broth, after more than 24 hours, after in pressure, with a good temperature, everything that's inside the bone marrow, everything that comes from the bone, from the joint of the bone broth, is going to be available. All those proteins are going to be there. What are you going to find? Type 2 collagen and type 1 collagen. So bone broth is going to be very good for giving nutrients for your bones, for your joints, and for your skin. So bone broth, besides all the other things that it has as gelatines, it has glucosamine, it has also vitamins, minerals. Bone broth is a very, very nutrient-rich, dense food. If you haven't seen our video on bone broth, I encourage you to come and see it here. And also when we can find collagen in fish, especially when we eat little fish like sardines, and we eat their bones, or when we make a broth that it's made from the bones of the fish. What's the collagen that we're going to find mostly in fish? Type 1 collagen. Also, some people are afraid of it, some people like it, but I'm just giving you the information. I'm not saying you have to go and eat it. Chicken skin, that people are afraid because of the fat content of chicken skin. Chicken skin has type 1 and type 3 collagen. Type 3 collagen is very good also for blood vessels. Our blood vessels should be all the time flexible and working well. The next one is going to be beef, especially when we eat beef that it's a cut that has part of a fat and part of a muscle. What are we going to find? We're going to find type 1 and type 3 collagen. There's something that, like our previous culture has said, that we need to eat animals from the nose to the tail and eat all the animal, included the organs. Some people don't like eating organs. Some people don't like eating fattier cuts. But if you really want to get collagen from the beef that you're ingesting, if you go for a leaner cut, then you're not going to find most of the collagen. If you go for a fattier cut, then you're going to find most of the collagen that you're looking for. And of course, the other thing that you can be taking, it's gelatins. Gelatins are collagen. So if you take gelatin, that's probably type 1 collagen all the time. When you take gelatins, or when you make natural gelatins in your house for your kids, you can make very, very cool, healthy preparations and meals or snacks or things. I have a lot of fun with my kids in the kitchen making gelatin with different variety of things. That's something you can use in order to get some protein, some good amino acids, and of course, give those amino acids so you can reincorporate or reform as the form of collagen in your body. So we need to remember that the 3 key amino acids in collagen are glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Those are the most abundant amino acids that we're going to find. So if you don't want to take collagen as a supplement or in a powder or anything else, what can you do in order to get more abundancy of this amino acid? So I'm going to tell you which are the foods in which you're going to find more glycine and more proline. They're going to be very useful. Again, bone broth benefits, it's not because it's the best protein in the world or what. No. There are different kinds of proteins. All proteins could be good. What's special about bone broth? Well, the amount of protein that it has, the amount of glycine, the amount of glutamine. Glutamine is not necessary for collagen, but glycine and protein for sure. And they're very high in bone broth. Are there any veggies that could add some glycine to your dish? Of course, when you eat spinach, when you eat soybeans, when you eat seaweed, when you eat cabbage, those are foods also that complement the amount of glycine that you're putting in your meal that's getting into your system so you can get more collagen. What are other nutrients that could be beneficial for the production of collagen? Well, it's going to be vitamin C, copper, zinc, selenium, vitamin A, iron, but mostly it's what I just told you. There's another nutrient which I think it's very necessary, very important to remember, which is choline. Choline helps us to support a part of our body called the parasympathetic system. What does that has to do with all of this? Parasympathetic system is a part of all the stress and repair system, of all the regenerative part of the body. When we have a good parasympathetic system, when we have good rest, when we have good sleep, when we have good sleep cycles, when we have good amounts of choline, everything for the parasympathetic, for all the regeneration, for all the recovery works well and works properly. So choline, it could help for the production of collagen, but also it helps for creating a good environment so collagen is going to rebuild properly in your body. So remember, taking choline, it's not just for stress and sleep. It could also be necessary for all of your organs and for all the cell turnover to be working properly. So guys, I think collagen is something for all these fights that people say, oh no, you don't ingest collagen because it breaks down. Yeah. But at the end of the story, you're getting more of those necessary amino acids in your system. And the data shows that when people take it, and there are clinical trials and there are studies showing that when people take collagen, it actually works. There aren't many showing that it doesn't work. But again, I don't think that it's something miraculous. You can try it yourself. You can talk to your physician and see how it works. Or you can just take it in your diet, like in bone broth. There are a bunch of preparations of bone broth that you can, or just take the nutrients and see how it works. And remember guys, that the best way that you can support us is just to share this video with the people, with your friends, with your family, with your contacts. And also, before you leave, please remember to hit the like button. It helps us so more people can find this content. And also, remember to subscribe to the channel and to hit the bell. So every time we make new videos, you're the first one to be notified. Thank you so much. Until next time.